I'm talking about The Shining, an analysis of The Shining. And the documentary I watched, Room 237, that takes a look at The Shining by Stanley Kubrick. And some people say that this is just a lot of people coming up with theories and making connections that are too hard to make. Connections that are maybe not backed by what the director was going for. But I do think it's interesting. When you make a movie like The Shining, like for me, when I think about, I don't quite understand the ending. You know, I don't understand, there's the famous scene of the blood pouring out of the elevator. What does that mean? You know, if someone wants to put together a theory and you criticize that theory, well, we're not dealing with straightforward logical narratives and I don't know if Kubrick is on record as saying what that means. And then you've got the twin girls. What do they mean? It's a chilling scene. Apparently, actually, side note, they're not twins. One is 8 and one is 10. They're sisters, I think. Anyhow, what do these things mean? And then you have lots of confusion about someone else who went nuts there and killed his family. And then you've got, at the end, spoiler alert, there's a picture of like 1921, and there's a picture of Jack Nicholson there. And I get chills actually just talking about it, but that this maybe all happened before. And so when you have all these things that don't have a logical connection, then you're forced to come up with theories, which I guess is part of the fun of it. But to think, it's interesting with writing music, there is something behind it.